Hey audience, right before we jump into the episode, I want to let you know that at around 15 minutes or so, or something of the episode, you're going to notice that my personal audio quality goes to shit. The reason for that is complicated and I don't want to get into it, but basically audio was lost and even the backups weren't good, so basically we only have the audio from my laptop microphone, which was fortunately recording. So yeah, I'm gonna sound real bad for the remainder of this adventure, actually, and I really apologize, but that's just how it goes. Also, both me and the narrator happen to be sick. Huh, wow, coincidence that both of us are sick at this moment. On to the episode.
Hey, yeah, so I've fell suddenly ill, so I'm gonna keep this quick. To be honest, if you haven't listened to the last episode, just listen to it. If you need a recap, I'm honestly surprised because it's fucking memorable. Memorable episode. Anyways, yeah. Right, welcome back to the adventures of the adventurers of Ektheldran. Chapter 7. I don't feel good.
Classic. I'll open with that.
That right there is Korean barbecue.
That right there is the first second of the episode.
Alright, I'll take it. That was a good one.
Now, I suggest you take Heat Death of the Universe Canyon. I've heard that one's the least dangerous, but you're welcome to take your pick.
Oh my god.
Oh, Pleasant Meadow! I remember that place. It was indeed very pleasant. I say we take that one. I spent a lot.
What did you eat while writing this?
I've spent plenty of time down in Pleasant Meadow. Had a lot of picnics there. Tried to woo lots of women. Yeah, no success.
Out of curiosity, is that where Martha's from?
What the hell is Martha?
You wouldn't know it.
An old flame of mine.
I haven't moved on. I mean, Pleasant Meadow, right?
Yeah, you gotta go.
Unless
yeah.
it's like the opposite. Okay, so, Mr. Yam, it seems the obvious choice would be Pleasant Meadow, but I sense
I suspect one is not.
I suspect the name truly does not tell of the dangers that may lie there.
Oh, certainly. It's definitely a trap. That there warlord Mordecai, he's really done a number on all the different ways into the cliff.
You recommended the heat one, correct?
Yes, indeed. Heat death of the universe canyon. Yep.
Heat death of the universe. I'm assuming it's quite hot.
Actually, it gets colder and colder the closer you get to Grimsever. I have no idea what heat death of the universe means. Beats me.
Right. Oh my God. Isabel! You are the one that has made well-informed decisions in the past. What do you say? I don't want to make this choice. No, but you're the designated choice.
You better make your choice fast. I'm sure your friend Cassius is nearing one of those 5 different ways. Ooh. Hope he doesn't head through Pleasant Meadow. I imagine that's probably the worst one.
Yeah, we should totally go.
Let's go through Pleasant Meadow.
Oh, I want to go so bad. But I don't have any armor, so.
We need to get our stuff.
What stuff?
The stuff in the house.
Why?
It's just the dragon stuff.
It's not.
Oh,
we
okay.
can't use any of it yet. Ooh, I want that Yam armor set. Let's go.
You get a bonus if you face a flame opponent because it will cook the yams and then you can eat it and you get a health back.
You're just tearing off pieces of armor. I'm enraged. This is awful.
You may gain back a health point, but your armor stat goes down.
You have to 50. How many choices were there, Lucas?
5 in total. You can only choose one, so choose wisely. You want to flip a 5-sided coin?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I have a dice app on my phone.
Or there's one right in front of you.
But you don't have the app.
Do you want me to do it? I have a roller right here.
Roll that die.
All right, 5 sides, 1 die, rolled once.
You gotta kiss it. You gotta blow and kiss it.
Oh, yeah.
And we got 4. Which is...
What does that mean?
Yeah, we really did.
Oh.
That's Heat Death of the Universe Canyon.
Okay.
You should not be choosing it this way.
Let's roll again until I like the answer. How about that?
AKA Pleasant.
Do you want to go Pleasant? Because there will be enemies that we will be fighting. He will know we're coming. Also, I should ask, can we see Kettle?
No.
Can we see footprints in the ash that is across this whole barren?
Brain.
Yes!
Brain.
Perception. Yeah.
Alright, follow that.
Alright, you just follow those?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, the golem, the former rich person, and the sentient yam set out of Ashfeld towards the Cliff of Despair, towards one of the dangerous ways into the fortress, and following the footsteps set into the ash of their companion of the kettle. 5 ways in. Murder Pass, Certain Death Valley, Mutilation Gorge, Heat Death of the Universe Canyon, and Pleasant Meadow. 5 ways in.
No
The skies...
way out.
No way out! The skies grow darker as the Cliff of Despair grows nearer in the distance, silhouetted against the setting sun. A black tower against a wash of...
I should probably drop the voice. It's not really the intro anymore. Now it's just exposition. A black tower against a wash of pink and orange. A long black shadow in its shape stretching over the landscape, and a creeping blue-black slowly overtaking it all. Dark clouds rising from the horizon and doing their damnedest to shut out the last light from the sun. The ash wastes lay in a sea before you on a shallow incline. The tower of rock that was Grimsever Castle, rising from the center of some kind of basin or crater, once a lush countryside, and now reduced to ash, dirt, and dust. You hear a little bean vine facepalm a yam. Goodness me, my home looks a mess. I leave for 5 minutes. You know this used to be green plains? This was just grass. Where'd all this rock come from?
Good sir, I have no good answer for you.
I'm not a geologist.
That is not my field of expertise.
All right, well, let's get going. We're following the footprints of your friend. Tell me about him. What's he like? Is he like you two schmucks? Nah, just kidding. I love you.
This guy.
Offhanded comment aside, Sir Kettle is a man of knightly honor.
Ah, Sir Kettle. I think I know that honorific. That means, somehow he's making a snapping sound with his bean sprouts. That means, a ferocious warrior, I think. This Kettle, is he, quite the fighter?
Yes,
Indeed.
I would agree.
That tracks. That tracks.
Oh, shall we follow him?
Yes, indeed. Sounds like a good idea to have a fighter on our side. A particularly good one. I'm sure you two are great. Barrel especially. I mean, listen. It's a hunk of metal. It's a golem. I mean, what do you want? What do you
I
want?
have my own hunk of metal, and he holds his elephant gun.
Yeah, I'm sure that thing's great, but listen. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll pipe.
Sir, your mouth gets you in more trouble than you wish. I don't know.
I've heard that one before. Trust me.
My Mima always
Someone
said
should take away your
My
Twitter
Mima.
account.
My Mima always said that.
My-
Yep, she sure did. Yeah, well.
Manona.
When I talk about my mother, I go full southern.
All right, you continue following the footsteps, I presume.
Yes, good sir. Let's get this bread.
Say that in your character voice, please.
Good sir, let us retrieve the bread.
Ah, yes, lovely. Let's go get that bread, I guess. Yeah.
Great. My castle's got some great bakeries.
The baker's
Oh, you-
quite exquisite.
You wouldn't believe the bread that came out of that castle, let me tell you. Exquisite stuff. Absolutely top shelf bread. We had this one strain of rye. Absolutely delicious.
Wow, bread apparently has strains. That's news to
Sounds
me,
like a
good sir.
disease.
No, I'm
Strain
thinking
of-
weed. The only thing I've
Oh.
heard strains of is weed.
I've heard different strains of like a disease.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they have that too. Listen, it's just Grim Sever is just
he's
stream
waxing
of consciousness
eloquently
as
about,
a character.
Yeah. Right. Let's go. Yeah. Basically, let's get this bread. Let's do this.
The ash was getting deeper now, seeping into Clarence's boots, finding its way in through the seams of Sir Barrel's chassis. It was getting harder and harder to keep your footing, to keep moving forward. Make an athletics check.
Hey, let's go, dude.
Yo, something I'm
Average.
good at. Watch. Oh, I jinxed it. Fuck.
Oh, wait. Real quick, before we do that, everyone roll fate.
Fate.
Twice, remember?
Wow, that roll was
No!
awful.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
We're gonna
We
get
have...
cucked. We roll so poorly.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys have both rolled twice now.
Yeah.
And we have 5 dark fate points.
Jeeba cripes.
And I gave you 2 more and 1.
You know, is there like a paid subscription to make this better? Do I need to give them my money?
You could give him your eyeball and make it even.
That's tempting.
How do we have 7 dark points and 1 light?
Can we just use that one light point to Uno reverse and flip
Yeah!
the fate?
Yes, exactly. That is what we
I'm just wondering if it's so evil and one-sided that we just call it a wash and do it again.
I mean,
Yeah!
I'm ready to play the game. I know I hate myself for saying it, but I'm ready to play ball.
I mean, well, one of the issues is that I just rarely remember to use these points.
True.
So what's likely going to happen is we're going to wait until you guys really need these, and then you're going to use your 1, and I will refuse to use my 7 because I don't want to kill you. So let's redo it.
Let's do it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my! Ah!
Damn, boy.
Don't let me roll ever again.
All right, well, I gave you... All right, this is a better spread. 5 dark and 3 good.
What's the
That's
difficulty
better.
on that
Average.
athletic average?
Average athletics check.
Probably gonna fail.
How the ever-loving
Ow!
fuck.
I just
With a
stay.
Q.
I just stand still. I canceled that.
Wow. You guys both... Okay, so... Yeah, you trip up a little bit.
It's really hard to just lift your legs out of the
crushing weight of ash.
Wait. To be crushed by that ash.
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah,
coming.
Ash.
When I said that, I was like, man, the crushing weight of dead ash.
Don't. Oh, there's
Goodness.
Do we remove all wound and strength?
No.
Or- No? Oh, right.
Absolutely not. This is not a new adventure.
sadness.
Those dark clouds you saw in the sky start rolling in overhead like an encroaching tide, casting deep shadows over the ash. It's hard to see, unnaturally so.
It's kind of
There's a
sucks, bro.
There's a shadow in the distance sweeping in from the south, a cloud of dust a mile high, an ash storm approaching fast. You're nearing a small outcropping of rock, a boulder the size of a small cottage jumping up out of the ash, in between you and the 5 ways into the Cliff of Despair. Make another athletics check, average, but with one setback, because of the darkness and the growing winds kicking up ash.
I miss doing the shot and not being, not getting that setback from lighting conditions.
Hey!
Hey!
Carry me, daddy!
Come here, son.
Come with me.
All right.
I'm gonna drown in this shit.
Clarence, you, with that failure, you slip and you get a mouthful of ash as Beryl keeps trudging on through the ash with Grimsever on his shoulder.
I can't take it! I'm a child! This adventure is called,
Mouthful of ash.
Mouthful of ash.
The Adventures of the Ash.
All about that ash.
All about that ash. Alright, okay, well, man, we're all up in that ash, and we're not liking it.
I shouldn't have used that word so
Ash
much.
shouldn't have used
Oh, man! Oh, God, that was bad.
Thank you.
How dare you?
Oh,
How dare you?
I got a stomachache from that one.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, right, so
Yes.
Clarence has fallen, and he cannot get up.
Clarence activates life alert!
And Clarence, as you're lying there,
Face.
you know the effect of when you know how when you get into a bathtub, you displace all that water.
Oh.
You begin to displace all this dust around you as you grow twice as large as usual.
Hey, let's go, baby!
You are now unnaturally large.
I am Chonk.
Good Lord, heavens above! What in the world? He can do that?
It was involuntary. Oh, dear.
Go.
Go, Ash Rangers. Yeah, so I am Chonk Boy now, and does that mean I feel like I should get a because I have more surface area, I should get a boost die on my next athletics check. It's like a snowshoe. Don't think about it too hard. I think it works out, but I don't want to be in this ash anymore. I've gone too deep.
I don't know about that one.
I think it should work. It's like
My
it's like a big.
My main issue is just that we mostly agreed that the only difference between large and small, outside of just the narrative complications, would be the silhouette difference.
I know exactly. That is what I'm saying.
You're-
My
okay.
silhouette is bigger, therefore I can push. I'm not going to sink into the ash.
But I'm not giving Sir Beryl a boost.
That was on her. She could lobby for it.
I
I mean,
will allow
also,
it on the next check.
Okay. Also, she's very heavy, and I stay the same weight.
And to be fair,
Yes, that's why I wasn't gonna give it to her.
I already have a very good dice pool for my athletics checks.
Yeah,
I have
she
I
won.
have 2
She
yellow
didn't
and 2
need it.
green, so
Any hoozles.
All right, what's happening now? I'm Chonk Boy.
You-
What happens now?
Well, you're still face down in the ash.
can I not? Can I stop?
Yeah, say it.
I want to exit the ash.
Exit stage up.
Is this my boost or no?
No, you can get up without an issue.
Oh,
The ash in the air is whipping at you. The winds are so heavy and so strong. There's little hope of reaching one of the 5 passageways now. Before you know it, you're in the thick of it. An impenetrable haze of ash swirling like a hurricane around you. Take 2 strain as it seeps into every nook and cranny of your armor, stings your eyes and skin. Or for Sir Beryl here, clogs up their cogs.
oh no,
not the clogs.
not my cogs.
I would like to go to the cave or the outcropping, if at all possible.
Yeah.
Maybe say it as a character.
I would like to go to the outcropping.
Good lord.
Good sirs. That's what I mean. Hey, I'm talking about actions. I'm not talking about character
Yes,
dialogue.
but you
I'm
are
saying Lucas.
Yes, but you are 2 characters wandering around in the dark in an ash storm. Maybe you would communicate to each other about where you wish to go.
Bro, I got a mouthful of ash, bro. I ain't talking much.
Where the heck are we going? It's too dark out here. I don't even know which shoulder I'm sitting on. He just shoved a Kleenex into his mouth.
I'm going to the outcome. I'm going to the outcome. We're going to the outcome with the dark. Tom, me, on! Gross.
Oh, man. Make Sir Bear, what do you think of this idea that you maybe need a perception check to understand?
Yeah.
Give it. Bruh, no. That's not... I fail and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, nah, we're continuing on.
I mean, hey, you don't need to breathe.
That's true.
You might get Tin Manned, but that's okay. We'll clean you out.
It's the sand falling out of his.
Ah, yes. That
Yeah.
was not clear.
That's why I find it.
The ash. Yes, what do you do?
Yeah, so being weighed down with all this ash, Beryl says, we need to find shelter. We are not going to be able to make it to our destination.
That's what I'm thinking for! We're going to the upper
Good lord, that boy, just spit it out!
I'm trying!
Are you heavier in your large form?
No.
No.
I'll keep the same
Oh,
weight.
cool. I can just drag you then?
That'd be great. That would
He's
be really
standing
great.
up right now.
Yeah.
I can grab just
Alright,
go horizontal.
you march forward.
Clarence
Make
Davenport is a weapon.
a hard athletics check. Oh wow.
Hold on.
They
We're
looked
going to
very...
strategize real quick. So you... Okay. If I ever get a status spell where I can become like invisible, I can pick up my legs and smack my ass. Yes?
So how much damage did your branch do, Anna? It's like 7 damage?
5.
5 damage? Alright, Clarence Davenport. Tell me, how much do you think you weigh in comparison to the branch of an ash tree? That was about 35 years old or something?
Yeah, specifically 35 years old. I would say, honestly, I'm much heavier than
I would
branch?
believe so, yes.
Yeah, like...
How much denser are you? How much do you think, in terms of, like...
So, actually, can I just, like...
You're gonna do
she
7
grab my
damage
hand?
as a club.
If she grabs my hand...
You can do 7 damage as a weapon.
I'm
that
so
high
freaking
number.
down.
And you will have...
Can I get a high crit chance if I have a my own weapon? It's like it's a double entendre.
I'm gonna.
It's like I'm doing this, she's doing this. It's like
I'm gonna give
multiple.
I'm gonna give Clarence Davenport Club the stat Vicious 1. Vicious means, if I recall correctly, any critical hit you roll on an enemy you add 10 to the roll. So if you remember, it's like a 1
Damn, Clary boy.
scale or something.
Alright, I see.
Mhm.
I see you.
Okay.
Alright, so now that we've determined stat
Need to add that to
Davenport
my
as a
potential
club.
stat sheet.
Yeah, we're moveset found.
You've learned a new skill.
Sir-
It's like a combo move.
Yes, no, exactly.
Sir Barrel used Davenport. It was super effective.
There is it. We're effective. I'm very excited to use myself.
A
as
wild
weapon.
Davenport appears.
Davenport! Good save!
Davenport!
God save the
Davenport!
Yeah.
Alright. Make another athletics check to get to the small rock outcropping.
Man, you're so chonky. I'm just watching her set up the roll and I'm like, gee, but.
Still with 1 setback.
Yes, and diddly.
Yeah!
That's 5 success for Sir Barrel. Sir Davenport?
Alright, what's my roll looking like? Am I getting boost die or no?
Yes.
Nice. You put a boost on there.
I said,
Oh, right.
I wanted a boost because you're holding my hand like a child.
No, you got a boost because your weight is distributed differently.
Because I am chunk.
You successfully make it to
Arguing the DM
the
always
Lord
helps.
The large rook.
Is our condition better? Like, is it? Can I spit this out of my mouth finally?
Yeah.
Oh, good God! Oh, dear God!
So wait, so we're hiding behind a rock?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like an outcropping
Okay,
thingy.
gotcha.
It's a large rock the size of a small cottage.
Right.
Whatever that means to you.
About the size of young Timmy's home.
That's as big as Tony's house.
That is a very small cottage. A little bit bigger than that.
Oh.
Some-
Okay.
Something that
So the
Johnny
Wilson's
Depp would
family?
buy. Something that Johnny Depp would buy.
Maybe like the Wilsons or Marthas. Something like that.
Hmm.
Or maybe the shack that
Martha's
Yam
a
gave you. Anyway, what do you do now?
Oh, good sirs, what do we do now? We've been caught in an ash storm.
Well, what a bright observation, Sir Davenport. I'm
Actually,
sorry, that was
it's dark
unduly
out.
rude of me. I just don't like stress, okay? I'm sorry.
I understand. Does anyone have any water? Or whiskey?
Rinse your mouth out.
The terrible realization has just hit me that I'm actually naked, so no, I don't have any water. Now I feel...
For
Yo!
reasons I will be passing away.
If I had flesh, like human flesh, I'm pretty sure it'd be bright red right about now.
It would be beet red.
Ah!
The puns
The
continue!
puns continue! Clarence kind of looks around his, like, bag for maybe some cloth or something. Because he kind of wants to help the guy out. He doesn't want him to be ashamed of his body.
Sure. Yeah.
For Clarence is not.
Clarence is body positive. Yeah.
Cambridge once did an article about our Famebridge. Because it's fantasy.
Fantasy,
Once did
yeah.
an article on my body physique.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, because you did like a tour in Fafrica.
Africa and London.
London.
Throughout all of Europe, I am not.
All of these places are canon.
I want absolutely.
So, anyways, you just tie the cloth.
Yeah. Oh, is there any like fabric I can
Yeah, you have some.
hand the man?
You
Tear
have-
off a piece of your.
You have
cloak.
like a bandage that you could put around him.
All right. Yeah, Clarence. Good sir, I have something for your covering. Please accept this.
Oh, thanks. That's very generous of you.
Oh, it was nothing. Seriously, I don't know where I got this.
I think I've ever worn gauze around my bits before.
Well, good sir, I don't think you've ever been a yam before.
Also true. Also true.
Yeah, so now that we've bonded as friends, I suppose the only thing we can do is wait out the storm. What do you say?
I agree. Tilts his forearm plate and some ash trickles out of it.
Yes! Oh, but Sir Kettle is in that storm. Poor man. What are we going to do?
Just dead silence.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
I do think we should wait until the storm is over and then we can retrieve him. I hope he's not buried in all of this. That would be bad.
You just-
Quite.
You see a little kettle sticking out.
Yeah. Also, I just thought of mentioning this. I imagine his helmet being a fucking kettle. Like, that's what I've been imagining this whole time, and I wanted to... Oh,
Whips out pencil.
Anna's going into her artist thing to be immediately...
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
So did you mention about Kettle in character? I totally...
No, that was not in character. I'm just saying Ian imagines Kettle having a
No,
helmet.
sorry, did you say, but we have a kettle to retrieve? Did you say that in character?
Yes, yeah, we have a kettle to retrieve, but I think we should still stay put until the storm is over.
So, Beryl, your thoughts?
Give him a handle in the back.
I will.
Distracted
I'm
by
in
a
no
speed
condition
sketch.
I'm in no condition to proceed through the storm. I feel we should wait it out and then continue to find our ally.
I agree, I felt I was about 2 seconds from being thrown off and carried away by the winds. Goodness, that would be a sad ending to the story of Grimsever.
Yes, Davenport could never end in that manner.
All we are is dust in the wind. Alright. You wait as the storm rages around you. Take 2 strain, 1 wound, as the ash, even in this shelter, rips at your exterior.
Sheesh, I'm gonna have to get my armor polished. Oof! I'm already at 9 strain! Damn.
In the darkness, huddled against the rock, you see the ash blowing away the dunes at your feet. A cutout in the rock is revealed. The ash around the base is whipped away, no longer covering what seems to be an entrance, carved perfectly into it. A stairway descending below the ash.
We go!
Onward! I don't think this is a good idea.
Wait, you don't think it's a good idea?
No!
You have us traumatized, Lucas.
But onward we go!
Wait, so let me get this straight. The ash whips away and you see an entrance in the rock, and then Clarence just goes, "Onward!"
Well, she did it first.
Hawk! A cavern!
A cavern!
Now you're speaking my language! What?
You know, you spend enough time with Clarence, you just pick it up. Also, his sense of humanity is a sponge right now.
Oh boy!
So,
That's true. These
He's
are not the right
sponging
people to
up
be exposing
Davenport,
yourself.
huh? Ooh.
Ooh, no, I'm glad next
Start
start
to
Clarence
lament.
will not be there.
You sure this is a good idea, dudes? That's a pretty ominous-looking tunnel there.
Good son, ominousness never stopped at Davenport. We are the...
My middle name is Ominous. Clarence Ominous Davenport.
That was the first thing I thought, but I'm like, I want to save my middle name for something better.
No, you should do
Yeah,
it
you gotta
every
do the
single
thing.
time it
Every-
happens.
I know,
Fine.
but I've heard people do that so many times. It's not very original.
That's so funny, though.
Ominous is my middle name.
And he does it. Alright, well, do you descend into the stairway?
Oh yeah, we descend into that ash. Haha.
this episode's gonna have.
Let's
an
get
X
that.
rating.
Let's get that Mabim Bam pre-episode disclaimer saying this show is not made
This
for
show
kids.
is not made for
But-
kids.
But we only
Parent
mentioned that
supervision.
so you know that if you're a kid and you're listening to this, you're very cool or something like that.
What's up, you cool baby?
Yeah,
You cool, baby.
you're cool, baby.
Alright, the stairway descends. Nice dab. The stairway descends.
Defense against bacteria.
It was a sneeze, and I muted it.
The stairway descends into a passageway, leading you through a tunnel of rock. It's dark, but you can tell that the walls are flawless and carved by magic. Unfortunately, the tunnel is insufferably long.
Oh my god.
yeah, but
So, Beryl, I have an idea. Maybe ride your back as if we're sledding down a hill. I believe that would make our travel exponentially faster.
I wasn't planning on it being an incline, but you know what?
I want to ride Beryl like a sled.
Why the hell not?
ride Bear like a sled. You have a fair point.
Are you
That would be
seriously
quicker.
suggesting that Beryl lay on his stomach and we all sit on his back and ride him down this tunnel like a toboggan? Cause I think that's a great idea!
I called it. I'll call front seat. I call front seat.
Ah, dang it!
Oh my god.
Everyone's always getting shotgun before me. Not that
Bear
No.
Yes.
I
Or
want
a
to clarify.
toboggan for that matter.
I was trying to talk like Grimsever. So I want Grimsever to be like on the neck, like
Oh.
straddling the neck.
I
and
call
I'm on the
shotgun!
back holding. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Okay,
So you can make sure he doesn't fly
yeah.
off.
Yeah, he can like fall
You know
into my
that thing
chest.
where you're going so fast that the wind makes your mouth and your branch go.
Fly.
Imagine that
Yeah.
on a yam.
A sentient yam.
Are you really agreeing to this?
It is proceeding to the castle, so he is for it.
Let's go!
With some creaks and some more ash falling out the cracks between his armor, he goes onto his belly. Also, it's fun. I want to.
It's awesome. It's a great idea. All right, Clarence picks up Grimsever and puts him on Barrel's back, and then mounts Barrel as if it was a sled.
I am a set.
I'm talking about your back.
Yeah.
Your back, not you. So I'm on. All right, let go of the stairwell on 3. 3,
He like suddenly just kind of like, oh
Wait.
all right, and then pushes off.
We're either gonna make this trip very fast, or we're gonna take a lot of damage. A lot.
Oh, that would be an unpleasant sound.
I feel like it'd be like ching, 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 like ching. I don't think it would be screeching.
Well,
Because these are immaculate stairs. Remember, they're made by magic. Yeah, it might not be a great sound, but...
Hey, I don't have ears, so it's
Hold on.
your ears that would have to do with it.
Who shoves off?
Barrel.
Barrel, he's on his stomach and he like
You just-
propels forward.
And slowly, you begin to slide down the steps, picking up speed. And you know that? Have you ever heard someone drop the sound when someone drops something down a really, really long hole drilled into ice? I know that's extremely specific, but it's like
Yes.
the sort of clip that goes around on the internet a lot.
Okay.
Like a cartoon gunshot sound. It goes.
Okay, yeah.
That's what's happening right now.
Hell yeah.
And then
Now what?
And then,
Are
so
they like sparks
also
or something?
now that we're there's gotta be sparks. Also, now that
There's quite a few.
Clarence is now thinking about how they're gonna stop.
Just like slowly
Yeah,
starts
but
dragging
here's the thing:
hands.
either you'll stop just fine, and we go flying, or we jump off and you go flying. I mean, you could maybe try stopping, but like Clarence is trying to
as
think about
these
this,
thoughts
and-
are going
and
through your head, you begin to see light at the end of the tunnel. And then you see the end of the tunnel. An
Okay.
opening to either side, but a flat wall at the end.
Okay, this is what Clarence does. He pulls out his gun, grabs Grimsever,
Tell me,
and prepares to. His idea is he's gonna shoot the gun, and the kickback will like counter it. That's his idea. It's a bad one, but he's going for it. That's the first thought he has, and that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to have the kickback slow him down enough so he'll just sit on the stairs. And he grabs Grimsever and like stuffs him in a pocket. Not very nice. Or something, like his shirt pocket. I'm thinking right here. Like on the breast pocket.
He's
like, ah!
okay.
oh, this is quite comfortable.
This is quite comfortable.
Oh, this is cozy. You fire your elephant gun, and it does nothing.
It does nothing! But Clarence, like, jumps off at the same time, so he's just gonna go boom, 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 boom.
Okay, you remove yourself from Barrel. Make a coordinations check to not break your neck.
Let's see, what's my coordination?
Oh.
I'm gonna make that a hard.
That's okay. That is okay.
And
Can I please have a boost for the shotgun?
fuck no.
Okay. Well, I don't need it!
You
Hey, let's
succeeded
go!
anyways. 3 success and an advantage. You scrape your tailbone and man does it hurt, but you are okay. And you come to a grinding halt as you bump down the stairs. But Sir Barrel continues rocketing down the steps. Sir Barrel, what do you do?
After noticing this sudden, weight lifted off, well, not a ton of weight, but, off of his back, he kind of, like, turns back, and then, like, starts to, like, stop himself. He tries to,
Put
like,
your
use
hands
his
out?
hands to, for some resistance.
Alright, make a hard athletics check to slow yourself down without hurting yourself.
Yeah, you have better agility than I.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We pulled it off! Let's
One
go!
success and 2
Stair
threats.
sledding!
You take 2 strain as all this scraping is hurting your gears and your armor. but you slowly come to a final halt.
11!
Wait, hold on. That's how many wound you have?
Yeah.
Jesus!
Yeah.
I'm a turd!
Beryl has
I
16
know, but, like,
wounds.
I know, but like she's
Threshold,
low.
I should say. Yeah, no, Beryl just has taken 4 wounds, but has 16 threshold.
Oh, sorry. You lay it out differently than
Yes.
You put right.
I count up to it, and then don't you count
I
down?
count down.
It is supposed to be up, but it doesn't actually matter. I don't think, unless there's some
But my brain don't work
weird
like that.
math thing. But I don't think there is. I think it's the same either way.
I think so.
Whatever.
If that's the case, you would be, like, out of everything.
I know, that's why I'm like, wow, you only have 4 wounds left?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're low, but you're really still high. Anyway, carry on.
You each have come to a halt right at the entrance to wherever this tunnel led. And
We just
boy, you guys, that's gonna smart in the morning.
For people who have nerves, am I right?
Yeah, that's me. I've got nerves of steel to pull something like that off.
No, Beryl has nerves of steel! Nerves
Literally,
of iron!
mine are metaphorical.
Good lord, that was
An adventure!
Awesome. I love that.
Of the-
Let's do it again. Let's go. Who's up for round 2? Let's go again.
Good sir, we have a mission.
He hops out of
to
your
complete.
pocket and he starts marching back up the steps.
He's gotta like climb up like with both hands.
Come on. Come on. Oh man, these are tall steps.
Oh.
Let's go. Back up.
Beryl stands
Wait,
up.
hold on.
I grab him.
That's a lot of steps. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah, I grab him and put him back in my breast pocket.
Let's keep going.
Beryl stands up and his chest plate is starting to glow faintly from the friction
Oh
of
shoot!
going down the stairs.
Oh shoot! It's
Just
whoa!
slightly, since I have like such high strength.
That's true.
Whoa! I also,
It-
how is this cavern lit?
There is also no.
It's
If there was
fucking lit.
any. If there was any polish on that armor whatsoever, there is no longer any.
So Beryl,
Looks like it has been used and abused. It looks terrible. It is scraped to high heaven.
I will personally oversee your polishing when we return from our quest.
He just kind of like nods and
Happy
looking down at
beeping
his
noises.
chest plate. Just kind of, he's like,
Okay, cool. Onward! Yeah, wasn't there like
Two of them?
two ways? Left,
So-
right, left, right?
As you
Left, right, left, right,
you
upper
can
cut.
see that there is a stone wall about 10 feet in front of you, but you can go to the left and you can go to the right.
There's no like signage or symbols
Nothing.
or drawings?
As far
this is a
as you.
perfectly carved out magical cave. There's not signage.
Why? Why wouldn't there be? I feel like that would be good. That'd be helpful for travelers!
Travelers! Yes!
Travelers!
Passageway beneath
Conquest!
beneath the ash wastes leading to the cursed Castle Grimsever sitting atop the cliff of despair. Sure, sign
You need
for travelers.
They got okay. So here's the thing about too much security. Then you're gonna starve because no delivery guy is gonna bring you food.
So sad DoorDash doesn't deliver.
Yeah, imagine the tip. You'd be like, bro, I better get a massive tip. I just went through
Man, Castle Grims-
death of the universe for
Man,
this.
Castle Grimsever is a really nice location for a base, but it's really far from all the nice restaurants.
Yes, there ain't no Applebee's anywhere
no
nearby.
Applebee's.
There's a
Anywhere
Casey's
nearby.
but it's like 15 minutes.
Oh, but it
15
gets a
miles away.
Casey's. Ugh. And you have an IHOP, but no one actually wants to go there.
People have definitely disappeared at that.
That IHOP, it has a higher mortality rate
There's-
than Grimsever
there's-
itself.
There's a really sketchy looking Red Robin.
Also, there's an abandoned Taco Bell because
There's a McDonald's that just looks rusted over. Like, it's a building that you look at it, you're like, it's rusted
Ew.
over.
I get tetanus from just looking at that place.
Like, you wouldn't even think about using the restroom there.
And if you did, you'd find...
You would walk in and walk right out.
No one knows what you would find.
Alright.
They never come back.
Look
the same.
around, you can tell walls don't go all the way to the ceiling. And what you can see is that this seems to be a huge stone room, circular, with vaulted ceilings, and most likely some sort of maze. And you see some strange divots in the walls, regularly spaced, all around covering the entire dome-shaped ceiling. Tombs. It's a mausoleum for the dead lord's Grimsever bloodline.
Yo!
We need to look for,
Yeah, we gotta find our boy! Wait, did he say what, like, if he's, like, the 3rd or the 36th
He
or
is
something?
the first. He is Grimsever the first.
Grimsever
Yo! Are they numbered? Are they numbered?
Grimsever just looks around. He's like, the hell is this place?
He wouldn't have known.
I know.
Bruh.
Good sir, I believe this is where your future kin lie.
God damn, my bloodline was prolific. Just how long was I out?
He had the strong stuff.
Are the
Yeah, I want to know if they're numbered.
Yeah, or labeled.
Or labeled by names.
They are labeled by name.
A year, maybe?
And years. And
Okay.
it's a crazy range from even just the small selection that you can see.
Like they're not. They didn't do them in like chronological order. Because if
No,
so, I'm gonna slap
they
this
did.
architect.
They did. But like even
Okay.
just there's so many here.
I mean, I gotta look for some pattern if we're gonna find this boy's tomb.
Well, which direction do you go?
Oh shit. So Beryl, you take the left and I will take the right, and we'll see.
And I'll take the left.
I'll take the left. You take the left. and
No,
I'll
no,
take
no!
the
Hold
right.
on, friends! Hold on, Grimsever. Can I talk, please? Grimsever has a point to make.
Of course.
Is he still on my shoulder in your pocket?
He's in his pocket.
I'm also still Chonk Boy. So.
Vis-a-vis splitting up? Absolutely fucking not. Terrible plan. Have you even read fairy tales? Terrible decision.
No, because
Did your mom ever read you scary stories to scare the wits out of you to get you to fall asleep at night? Come on.
Good sir,
I didn't.
I never met my mother. I only had nannies. My mother had better things to do.
Oh, you were snatched off of the birthing bed and shipped off to the nannies.
Shipped off to the boys.
I don't know if that was better or worse for you, honestly.
Anyway, my plan was to see which direction went in a higher date and the lower date, and we would meet back and go in the direction of the lower dates. Are you following?
What do you...
Why? Because we're... Bro! Good sir, I am curious to find... Pardon.
We are looking for your tomb.
Yes.
Oh, Lord! Oh, my! Oh, my!
Are you not interested in finding where your final resting place was?
Listen, I'll be honest, I sort of forgot I died. That's hitting me like a sack of bricks right now. Give me a moment.
A sack of potatoes.
Like a sack of yams.
Sack of yams.
Sack of yams.
Bro, that's gonna be the best metal album of 2021.
Sack of yams.
Sack of yams.
Sack of yams.
I want to hear you yam or something. Yammer on and on and on and on.
Well, I suppose we could visit my tomb if it's down, but I don't know what you expect to find other than a block of stone and a most likely insulting epitaph.
Well, good sir, I intend to find you. Oh, he's very happy with that joke. Very happy.
Davenport, Don't we have a castle to retake? A warlord to kill? Something like that?
Sir, my 13th nanny once told me you can never. You must know yourself before you know your enemy. And good sir, you do not know yourself very well.
Why did your nanny tell you that?
It was on her way out the door. She taught me about.
Listen, Sir Davenport.
She told me that vaccines were good for you.
Listen, sir, I know myself quite well, actually. I don't particularly need to have the existential crisis of seeing my tomb. Especially not if we open it and see my dead body. I'm not particularly interested in that.
Yeah, I am, but I will justify it with, good sir, do you remember how you died?
Be honest, no. I remember I was in a coma.
How did you get in a coma?
That's not really important, is it?
I am now extremely curious.
I ate a really bad mushroom. Listen, come on, listen.
There's a lot of mucus.